Yo guys, what is going on? This is NumbNexus bringing you guys some more Pokemon Showdown battles against two people today, Dark Potato and Bubble something, but I was messing around in Mega HERACROSS. This team is complete garbage. Yes, you have every right to say it. This team is not even good. I made it in like 3 seconds basically. I did a standard wall core, I guess, with Pharaoh, Rotom, and Fortress, Rotom, and Sylveon. I got a Gengar, and I got Dragonite to set up, and Mega HERACROSS is just there, you know. So we're gonna be cleanly killing niggas' lives in Mega HERACROSS today. So let's get straight with it. And Showdown replays are still really gay, so you know how the end cause of it. But I'm gonna be showing you how it's done. So I'm gonna lead off with my Dragonite, predicting him to lead off. Actually, the Greninja. I kind of figured that he might want to go for the taunt right away, thinking that I want to go for the Dragon Dance, but he keeps going for the spikes, and I'm guessing he's a suicide lead, and I'm guessing he had Focus Sash, which is decently common, I guess. It's uncommon, but it's a thing. As I go for the Dragon Dance here, predicting him to set up rocks. I don't know why. I honestly thought that he maybe wanted Gyro Ball, but no. You go for the Toxic Spikes now, and again, now he goes for the Custap Berry Gyro Ball. It does absolutely nothing. Dragonite does not care. I keep calling it Pharaoh, but that Fortress dies. Look at the power of Furfrou, though. That is a massive amount that he took, and he took it pretty well. That is a +1 Dragon Claw, and he took that very well. From an Adamant Dragonite, he took it very well. Fur Coat is a damn good ability. Hopefully, I hope other Pokemon can get it besides him, because it's not a good ability on him. It can work, but I'm going to go for the Moonblast, and now I'm going to go for the Toxic, predict him to come out into his Reuniclus, but he comes out into Sableye, and now we go for the Recover. A lot of people keep forgetting the fact that Sableye now has something super effective against him. Fairy Pokemon are now strong against Sableye, so he goes for the Taunt here. God knows why, but he predicted that very well. It goes for the Taunt, predicting my wish. And I'm just going to go for that Moonblast, and it does not matter. Get out of my sight. Sableye cleanly gets out of there. As now he's going to come onto his Goodra. Just go for the Moonblast, I figured, because I am taunted. I cannot go for the Wish or the Toxic. So I'm just going to go for the Moonblast, doing a good 40%, and around 40%. And that Toxic is wearing me down, but now the Toxic is gone. So I'm figuring here, why not just go for the Wish as I do, and he brings out the Furfrou. Now I'm figuring he might want to Roar, so I go for the Moonblast, get some damage off on him, as he does go for the Roar, and my Sylveon is basically dead now. But my Rotom does get the Wish. It did not really benefit my Rotom much, but, you know, my Rotom is at least at full HP, so I'm going to Volt Switch out of there. And I'm not really too worried about the hazards being up. It does not bother me whatsoever, because I am not switching out. I switched out a good amount, but again, I'm not pulling out this time. I got my Mega HERACROSS on the field. The game has already started. The game has legitimately started, and now you cannot mess around with this. Mega HERACROSS just cleanly takes out lives. I mean, I go for the close combat on the Reuniclus, and it doesn't do much. Now I'm going to go for the Pin Missile here, as, if you guys don't know, Mega HERACROSS' new ability, Skill Link, lets him hit moves 5 times like Cloyster, and it hits move like Skill Link, helps out moves like Pin Missile and all that. So at first I was wondering, Heracross cannot get them, but they gave like almost all of them to Heracross, and Heracross does not care. He should have died at this point, but the guy just forfeit because he knows Reuniclus cannot do shit. Now we're going to bring out this next battle against Bubble SZ, and this one actually was some way better match than the other before, but I'm going to lead off with my Rotom, predicting to lead off with his Rotom, but he leads off with this guy, and looking at the damage, he goes for the Protect. And I was wondering why, but then I thought to myself, he wanted to get the stats to transfer over right away, which he wanted to wait for the turn to follow up, and he did. As the Dragon Claw does a nice 60%, not even bad. As I go for the Shadow Ball, I knew that I could outspeed, and I knew it would kill. I was pretty confident that it does take it out. As he comes out into his Rotom now, I go for the Shadow Ball, doing good damage. Life Orb Gengar, honestly, is my favorite set of Gengar. And I still take the Discharge very well, too. As I go for the Shadow Ball here, doing a nice 71%. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball again regardless. I knew the Malamar would be coming, so I just go for the Shadow Ball again. Now, a stupid play that I did here is I went for the Focus Blast, hoping that I could hit and maybe knock it out. But I probably should have just gone for the Shadow Ball again. As he now has the Trick Room up. And this Malamar, as you're going to see, is a huge threat. It ends up being a big pain in the ass, but I come out to my Sylveon here. And I go for the Moonblast. I did not want to predict his own Sylveon or Rotom. I just wanted to play it safe. As he goes for his own Moonblast, and that's honestly fine, but I'm going to go for the Toxic right there, and now I'm going to go for the Wish here, to stall him out as he comes up to his Rotom. Not really a threat until I see this. He goes for the trick and gives me the Macho Brace. And if you don't know what Macho Brace does, it lowers your speed. So now at this point he does outspeed me, and what really irritated me is he gets some paralysis on that. And usually I wouldn't be irritated on that, but it's going to end up mattering right here where he goes put up his rocks. I was literally screaming WTF, Stealth Rock Tyrantrum, but then I get Para Hacks, and then he goes for the crit. So large hacks right there, large hacks. That really did irritate me because I did need my Sylveon for the Malamar, as Sylveon does wall Malamar in each and every way. But, you know, now I just can't, I can't do it now, I really can't. So I have to play really safe here. Now he's got a big and huge, powerful Azumarill. I love the support on Azumarill. Everybody uses them now, but I go for the Rapid and get the hazards out of the way because I know I need my Mega Heracross. I do need that. It's my last hope of winning this match. As you go for the superpower, I basically let him set up because I'm not worried at all. I do outspeed a Mega Heracross, so I'm not worried at all. I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible. And he does keep going for the superpower. I put up the rocks there just to be that last guy at late game rocks. And he goes for the superpower again. It's doing more damage each and every turn, which is obvious because contrary. And it is kind of making me worried because now I'm starting to think, wait a minute, what if I don't kill? But it is time for a super effective stab, skill link, pin missile all 5 turns. No worries at all. Bring in the champ. Mega Heracross, go for the pin missile. He doesn't even need to hit 5. He hits 1, gets a crit. Good lord. Now I go for the bullet seed here. Did not know why he... Maybe he thought he could have taken one, but a lot of people keep underestimating Heracross. He can learn all of these great moves. As he goes for the Move Blast, taking it! Good lord. Go for the bullet seed, get a crit, did not matter. And that will be the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, please try out Mega Heracross. He's a very good Pokemon. He's a very good Pokemon. But, if you guys enjoyed that, leave a huge like, thumbs up, leave your feedback down below. Until next time, guys, I will catch you all later.